Hi, my name is Rich Barker with RAB Consulting, where we transform businesses' online presence, amplifying their reach, attracting qualified leads, and fueling their growth with proven digital tactics. While having a website is certainly a good start in growing your business, other items must be considered. Your website should be sound structurally. Think of it as a well-organized home. But how do we invite people to the party? Or how do we get backlinks in the case of a website? First, let's talk about the types of backlinks that are available. First is naked websites, meaning someone simply mentions your name on their website. There's no link to your site or anything like that, just your company name. The next are dofollow links. So these links are put on websites and they allow the website to kind of give you street cred. Think of it as being at a party in a group of friends and someone recommends you to another friend. A nofollow link means that the website recommends you, but essentially doesn't know much about you. Think of it as someone is asking for a roofing contractor. They recommend you, but they've never used your service, so they don't know how good you are. As far as the links themselves, these can be broken down into different categories. There is a click here category that we're all very familiar with, where you click on the here portion of that, and that will send you to a website. There's a branded term. So if someone typed out RAB Consulting and linked it to my website, that is considered a branded link term. There's the URL itself, where someone will put in www. and your website. And then lastly is the keyword web link, which will say something like SEO, for instance, in regards to my business, and have that link back to my site. These are the most powerful of links, the keyword links, but you don't want them to be the only type of links that you get. A good mix of all of these types of links, both the naked dofollow, nofollow, and the here branded URL and keywords, being all mixed together shows a good, healthy amount of links coming back to your website. But how do you know what links are even pointing to your website? Well, you can use a service called Majestic. You can check on your site for free, looking at the domain version of your website and see all the links that point back to you. If you're just getting started, you'll probably see mostly your social profiles are pointing back to you because hopefully you've put a link to your website on your Instagram or your Facebook, etc. Now, over time, you'll see that links grow from other people, and you want to make sure that the links are correct. So if someone is pointing to, say, an HTTP version of your site, you may want to reach out to them directly to ask if they could switch it to an HTTPS, which is the proper form of your website URL. Now, how do we get the links anyway? Well, I'm sure everyone has told you, write unique content, but that isn't too far from the truth. But how do we write unique content? Well, believe it or not, your stories matter. The way you write your content, what you know, is different from everybody else. There may be 100 people on the website that know about catching marlin in the deep sea, but the way you catch marlin in the deep sea is vastly different from someone else. So your advice may resonate with other people in the community rather than the other person that is writing the same type of content. So just be truthful to yourself, write the way you would write, and I promise you there's an audience out there for you. But just writing is not enough. This isn't a diary, this is a blog, and it needs to be shared with the world. So how do we do that? Well, certainly the first way to do this is by sharing on your social profiles. So if you have a Facebook profile or say LinkedIn, put that link of your new blog out there and let people come and visit for themselves. The other thing that we can do is a paid version. So everything we've talked about up to this point has been free, but you can certainly pay for services. Now, I am definitely not recommending you pay for links, meaning you go to a website and essentially say, I will give you $500 to put a link on your site pointing back to mine. That is a definite no-no in Google's eyes and could certainly get you banned. But paying for backlink services is not the same. Think of it as PR services for the digital world. These individuals that you're paying for are manpower. They are going out and reaching out to companies that may need articles written for their blogs from guest posts. They will help you write the blogs that go on these other websites, or they'll take content directly from your site as far as maybe a quote or something like that, and have that type of information put out into the world. This is perfectly acceptable and will not get you black flagged. We hope this information was helpful. If any of this seems confusing or you have some more questions or would just like someone else to do all of this for you, please feel free to reach out. And until then, have a great day.